Hello there.
Damn, ladies and gentlemen, Boardwalk Empire Season 4 has been absolutely fantastic thus far, and I am flying my way through it. It's going to get to the stage now where I'm up to Season 5, and I think to myself, we only got 8 episodes left. I got to start thinking about my next show because Peaky Blinders itself, I'm up to episode 3 of Season 6, and those are only 6-episode seasons. So, yeah, we got to start thinking about what we're going to do next, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope to finish Peaky Blinders before Boardwalk Empire, so that gives me a little bit of leeway in terms of, like, experimenting with pilots of other shows to see which ones, you know, do well on the channel. But in the meantime, we still got some fantastic television to watch. So what's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 24-year-old law and film student here for Sydney, Australia. Absolutely shooting a shot. And today we are up to episode 9 of Boardwalk Empire Season 4. This one is titled Marriage and Hunting. We're going to get into the reaction. We're going to have some fun with this thing. And as always, let's absolutely smash it. Let's go.
What if he did?
Then there would be water in the kitchen.
Damn.
Jazz and baby blues are driving me insane.
O'Banion's time is up anyway, so we know that.
Heard a lot of we last year. When you was in trouble. Now it's just you.
How do you like your fucking nightclub? On the boardwalk.
Exactly. Come on,
You
Shoki.
have any idea the bullshit I had to put up with? The strings I had to pull, the palms I had to grease to make this happen?
Already said thank you. By saving your ass.
And this place evens the score.
You got your nightclub. Come on.
You've got a family, Chalky. Children. A wife who loves you, a daughter about to be
What
married.
we gonna do about Narcisse?
Let me talk to him. Feel him out
I love how you said we.
before you do anything.
I'll give you a minute for that. Just.
I get tensions are high with Chalky at the moment because he almost died last episode, but you got to keep his cool. Listen to Nucky for the business side of things because he knows it too well.
And when he wouldn't bend over, that was that.
Leopold, maybe, not the other one. How about the ransom, though?
Look, they're sheenies. They're not going to do anything without a payday. 23 shots they hit him with. Fucking believe that?
That was unfortunate.
That's insane.
Unfortunate. Guy had a wife, kid. Well, maybe he didn't have a kid, but still. Fucking massacre.
I'm taking the children to see the new Buster Keaton.
That was the day you disappeared with the Capones.
What?
The day Stewie got killed.
I don't know anything about that, sir.
Guilty conscience, Mueller.
Sir?
I didn't say you did. I was just stating a simple fact.
Your tone, it can be quite accusatory sometimes.
Now,
201 South Racine, apartment 12.
oh, the guy he burned with an iron. Damn. Is that Gillian in the sun? No way. Is that Gillian outside of the house?
The man selling Eskimo pies.
The sun is all I need right now.
Where are you?
New life.
My first kiss was under this boardwalk.
Should I be jealous?
He was a freckle-faced boy from Philadelphia on holiday with his parents. I sold him 3 Luckies for a nickel.
Are you sure you weren't
Smoked
Janice
them all before
Soprano?
He had the nerve to lean in. It was a long time ago.
At least tell me his name or I'll cross it out and chisel mine in its place.
His name was James.
You're blushing.
Am I?
Maybe it's a son.
We were supposed to meet the night before he left.
Maybe it's the sun.
In our secret spot.
What happened?
The next day was the opening of the sea. It was a silly ceremony for tourists. I pushed my way to the front of the crowd, and I was chosen as one of King Neptune's consorts.
I can just see you doing that.
The sheriff approached me. Thought for sure I'd done something wrong. Didn't know what.
So he took you to jail?
Took me to a man. The most powerful man in the city.
Oh, so she was 12 at the time.
This is quite the yard.
That's insane.
Except it's true. He ravaged me that night. Was 6 weeks before my 13th birthday.
Oh, Jillian, I'm sorry. If you'd rather not say
I
anything.
want you to know. 9 months later, I gave birth. I named the baby James. The last
Oh,
pure
okay.
thing I could remember. And I think I will take that Eskimo pie after all.
Gillian might have a crazy redemption arc. I love the boardwalk shots. Always.
Has this ever been used? He's your friend as well, is he not? Masseria, sure. But he ain't as comfortable selling to the darker types like Rothstein was. The Jew, like the Libyan, must remain pliable if he is to survive. I should like to meet with Mr. Masseria nonetheless.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
You come to the Cotton Club. We'll see what's what.
R.I.P. Now, I did a little bit of... Listen, I did a little wiki search about Frank Capone and his death because I went... You know, I was just so curious to see if this show depicted the way it went down. And I think the show did. There's still a little bit of gray area from the wiki search I did about, you know, who ordered the hit out on who, or like who killed him. And there was a thing that the wiki page said that Al Capone, I don't know if this is true, like from what I read, Al Capone spent $20,000, I believe, on flowers from O'Banion for his brother's funeral. And the show is yet to depict that, but I think the brother's funeral has possibly happened by now. But that would have been possibly cool to see in this show, that interaction with Al, you know, maybe possibly having that one-on-one with O'Banion and buying the flowers from him. Or even like, you know, getting someone else to do it, like from Capone's camp. So yeah, it still might be shown, but because... yeah, maybe Frank's funeral hasn't happened yet, but if it has happened, then I guess the show's just going to gloss over it.
That for me? It's, for a Mr. Dobb.
Dobb. Dean O'Banion. Take a seat.
Oh, no.
I don't have time to do...
Sit your ass down.
Dean O'Banion.
Tell us everything you know about O'Banion. This whole routine.
When he wakes up, where he takes his meals.
How many times he takes a shit.
I'm not privy to his person.
I asked you what you know, not what you don't. That's for me to decide.
Frank was against it.
Frank's gone. And then Mick's still here. I don't fucking trust you.
$1,000.
I play that 7 days a week.
Not you. Me.
For what?
We're going into work tomorrow and blowing O'Banion's head off.
Why would I let you do it?
Because he thinks I'm a coward.
Ain't you?
Ask Frank.
Interesting. Okay.
It's 161 people. Odd numbers are bad luck. Should we trim the invitations? He was moving all of that lumber in the shed. And the shelf broke.
That's right.
Whatever you say.
What you got there, baby girl?
Guest list. Mother's worried about the odd number. Bad luck, that's all.
Mr. Parents, they on there.
You said you wanted them.
Oh. You can cross that one off.
We'll take them off.
That solved the problem right there.
Yeah, and the wife low-key know that, you know, I I think she low-key know what happened to Mr. Pernsley and how quickly he sort of resolved that issue with his daughter.
May I ask you a question, Peter?
Of course, sir.
Why is it you don't gamble?
Because I don't have the stomach for it.
The first time I ever played craps, I won $32. I was 9 years old.
Lucky little boy.
Yes. Or at least I used to think so.
I need to talk to you.
That's what I'm here for.
I wonder if Eli's going to come clean about what happened with Knox, but I doubt it. Like I said last episode about his tone of voice when talking to Nucky about, you know, everything writing itself. I don't know.
There might be a problem. Chalky.
What problem?
He took his man Pernsley for a walk in the marsh.
How come?
He was getting out of hand. I warned him once. Couldn't have been clearer. Now he comes to me with this. And always about how I owe him.
But that's paid. Isn't it?
I'm not saying there isn't a bond,
That was a pretty big debt, though.
but I'm not bringing him my problems.
If you can't manage this side of the fence,
The answer is no.
has to be no.
Poor Chalky, man.
What else?
He might have to fight this battle on his own.
What else is going on? Anything I should know?
Willie's doing all right?
Yeah. Yeah, good. Everybody's happy to have him home.
Damn, man. So what, is a Banyan going to get capped this episode?
Did you call this your Roebuck?
You could knock, dear.
On the door that is not being here yet.
The curtain was closed. Do you not know what that means? Yes, I did. I spoke to Mr. Roebuck himself. He apologized profusely and told me he would send a dozen of his top men over immediately to remedy the situation to our total satisfaction.
Really? Is this true?
No, this is sarcasm.
Aww. Aww.
I was orphaned at a young age. And what I learned, I had to learn for myself. I married young. Too young. And I haven't lived a blameless life.
Yo, Harrow.
I wonder if anyone has.
Harrow back in Atlantic City.
I've turned my back on many things. In anger. In envy.
Yo, what he did at that house last season will never be forgotten.
But love sustains us. We thrive on it. We need to give it back. How else can we live? That's all I have to offer my grandson. I think it's all that matters.
Listen, I feel bad for Gillian here. Like, obviously, she's probably the most tragic character in this show, from what you guys have said in the comment section. And I think everyone probably agrees she's up there with one of the most tragic characters, if not the most. Should she get custody of Tommy? Probably not, in my opinion, I'd say. I don't think she is ready for that yet. Just because of the scenario she's put the kid in already. Like, listen, she doesn't have a great history with how she raised Tommy. And if she is on the mend, if she is on the, on the up, maybe there's, I don't know, maybe there's something for some joint custody. I don't know, where they keep the Richard Harrow's side get Tommy, but Gillian still gets to see him. Like, I don't think he should be, you know, abandoned completely from her. But until Gillian maybe proves to the court that she's fit to be a grandmother and to see Tommy, then yeah, maybe. I don't know. Oh.
Your Honor, may my client speak?
Go ahead.
Your Honor, when Tommy talks about home, it's our home he's thinking of. When he goes to sleep, we're the ones who tuck him in. When he wakes up from nightmares, and he does wake up, Your Honor.
That glance.
We're the ones who tell him it's going to be all right. And he believes it. Yes.
And Mr. Sikorsky, what do you do?
Veterans pensions.
Could you speak up, please?
Veterans pension. Sir.
$37.
$37.28. Yeah.
$85 a month between you.
85. 28.
That's insane, man. These
As
guys.
I hope your respective counsels advised you.
$85 a month is actually insane when you get when you see the deals that all the characters we follow mostly throughout the show are doing with one another, and how, you know, that's just sitting there in their pocket as one bill. One bill covers that $85 a month that they're earning. That's actually insane. Like, Means himself is out here getting 40k deposits in a fishbowl to gather information and is completely he's completely rorting everyone. Like, my guy is the ultimate hustler. You see $85 just, oh man, it just puts things into perspective. Like,
in cases such as these, the law presumes it is in the child's best interest to remain in the custody of blood relatives. I will review all Judge Varick's notes, along with my own, and render a decision within the month.
Within the month?
Mueller.
What'd I tell you?
Phew. Mr. Gulliver, Ralph.
Son of a bitch!
No, gentlemen, please. This is not a good time.
Not a good time for what?
You're upset.
2 months this took to heal. His wife bawled her eyes out. I didn't make a sale for months. Not such a tough guy now, are you, Mueller?
is O'Banion gonna come to the rescue?
Mr. Gulliver, do something.
You got it coming, George.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
If we could just...
Whoop their ass, Muller. Come on, Muller.
He left! That's it! Oh, you don't like it, huh?
Go berserker mode on them.
Hear that, Bill? He warned us. Oh, easy, Mueller. Settle down, George. Now, George, be reasonable. Relax.
I am relaxed.
Damn! Triple headshot. He might as well just go through it now. Go through with it.
Mickey Doyle
Oh.
is worth $500,000.
Well, not while he's breathing.
The Rothmere Insurance Company.
Oh, I forgot about those signatures.
So I gather.
And his wife was bawling her eyes out. She's about
what are you
to
waiting for?
continue that.
At the very least, I wanted to extend you the courtesy of obtaining your permission.
Oh. Is he low on money at the moment or low on funds, Rothstein? And his gambling addiction is going, you know, too far at the moment, and he owes some debts, so he needs to kill Mickey Doyle to get his insurance money? Like the 500k?
Do I get a cut?
That's a rather callous attitude.
He's an imbecile whom I'd be glad to be rid of.
I was under the impression Mr. Doyle was an integral part of your organization.
Yeah, but he's replaceable.
Not $500,000 integral.
Make me an offer.
To not kill him? How's a plug nickel sound?
You could buy the policy from me, making yourself the beneficiary. It appears I'm the victim of an unscrupulous broker.
So plot your revenge.
That takes cash. My bankroll is waning at present.
Damn, Rothstein's struggling.
10 cents on the dollar.
20.
That's $100,000, Arnold.
Yes, it is.
The almighty Rothstein.
Probably the best investment I'll ever make. I know a dozen people who'd kill Mickey for free.
Good, but line it up at the bottom.
100 grand, just like that.
Well,
Yes.
He always looking fire. He always.
you want to check behind my ears?
I'm sure you cleaned thoroughly.
Maybe there's some splinters left.
I'll get it.
We'll both go.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
I'm not sure that I want to know.
I do.
They innocent children.
We're not early, are we?
Oh, no.
Yo,
Since
imagine
you came home.
Harrow proposes because
You think I made him start?
that might help the court out.
But for some reason, you're being here. Why is he worried about me?
Ah.
You're very bad at hiding things.
I thought I was pretty good at it.
From the drinking,
You need to hear it from him.
he'll never tell me.
He'll tell you when he's ready.
Didn't you hear the judge? It would be better if I was married.
So,
Brother!
You might do in a pinch.
She proposing!
If you don't say something now, this is going to be very awkward.
Read the signs!
no, I
Yes!
yes.
Yeah!
I'm saying yes.
Yo, get back into the bounty hunting business, man. Start getting them bags, them bands, like them racks, man. Stuff to $12. We get like 1,000 per kill.
All through the long lover's night. Free to lie down with any man. But your heart.
It's yours. Always yours.
You just got to put up with it and play the game.
Glass shards still in the carpet there. Mr. White is alive, and you have crushed me utterly.
These men, do they rob you?
No, dear.
Then why does this happen?
They tried to rob me.
Does it really matter?
Oh, poor kid, poor kid, poor kid. Ah!
Back to me, Chester.
Why isn't he napping?
Because you have waked him.
You know, I think I'm just going to say this now. I put up with an awful lot that most men would. Take him.
To where?
Wherever it is, he gets put. Du verstehen?
Oh, Chester.
Give me till tonight. I'll wait till after closing.
His wife is going to hear this.
If you botch this up again, you know what happens, right?
I won't. I swear.
Sorry, this part's rather jokey.
Sounds lovely to me.
Yo, he's very good. He's very good. You'll get there, son.
He's very talented, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Only 3 weeks of lessons.
By the wedding, I expect we won't need the band.
Speaking of which, shall we go over the table assignments?
Yo, I'm guessing.
We'll certainly have to have the pastor on the day.
Where's the father for the groom to be? I don't like the red lighting on Chalky's daughter.
He's with guests right now. I'd be happy to take a message.
Who is it?
Mr. Coates, the piano player.
Gonna be Narcisse, isn't it? I don't like the red lighting emanating from the door here.
Hello? Matters at the club need attention.
Daddy, Mrs. Crawford came here all the way from Newtonville.
Perhaps Mr. Pernsley can attend to it?
Afraid you can't. I'll be back directly. You keep these good people entertained, son.
Damn.
Why even bother posting the hours?
Marriage and hunting licenses. That's actually insane.
This is going straight into the complaint box.
That fits right into Richard Harrow, man. Marriage and hunting.
Sorry, folks. Had to step away for a moment.
Are you sure about this?
It's just a hunting license, isn't it?
Never change, Richard. Never change. It's just a hunting license. Damn, man. Like, I know Maitland's important to Chalky, but to leave your daughter's pre-wedding plans?
Come on now. It's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Doctor done this to you?
Did he?
He was the right hand of the Lord.
The doctor and his daughter got their ways.
Bro, on site. Like, on site. Narcisse, on site.
Been doing it longer than I wanted.
So this has been kept in-house for long. According to the piano player.
Make her comfortable till I get back.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Narcisse, on site. Like, oh, man. And freaking Nucky said no. Or he's about to say no.
So then the black man said, Lord, why is my head covered with all this
Hey, it's not for everyone.
hair? And God replied, my son, that is so the African mosquito can't bite your head. So then the black man says, then Lord, what in hell's name am I doing in Atlantic City? Oh yes, the Lord loves us colorful.
Mr. Thompson, may I join you?
A black widow.
Where I'm from, there are no such things as niggers, Mr. Thompson. And I refuse to be treated like one. Your friend, his days are numbered.
Why do Negroes refuse to go on sea cruises?
Is that a threat?
Come on, we ain't gonna fall for that.
That's a
one
threat to
again.
his friend, man. Stand up for your friend, Nucky.
It is merely a fact.
Aye.
The people of the North Side have lost confidence, and his political power is abating.
You saw to that yourself by pushing heroin.
Stand up.
Chalky.
Stand your ass up!
Not here, not now.
You're gonna take your hands from me. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen.
calling you out, doctor.
You beat a woman? Let me see what you do to a man! Mr. Thompson, can you not control your friend? I can't even sit in my club. You in the front row with this sedity motherfucker.
Think about what comes out of your mouth next. Unless you're ready for a war. One that you will fight alone.
Just listen to Nucky. I know tempers are high. Nucky got to put a lid on Chalky for now, man. I know it's tough. I know it's tough for Chalky, but... Nucky knows Narcisse is trouble, but... He got very powerful allies.
How's about the truth, Mueller? One more, I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm not looking for any trouble, and I will pop your head open like a melon.
I didn't kill Stu. Al Capone did. But I have killed other men. The one you know about, the 3 that attacked me, and my partner.
Your what?
I was a prohibition agent. I drowned him with my bare hands. My name isn't Mueller.
Just lay it on the table.
I'm not legally married to my wife.
Oh.
I used to believe in God, but now I don't believe in anything at all.
Damn, he really said effort mode.
Sweep up the trimmings. Anything I can do you for, boys?
Just deciding.
How about I make you up?
What do you got that says you're sorry and won't ever do it again?
Here's a man in need of roses.
Roses are for my girlfriend. What do you got for my wife?
You want chrysanthemums, friend.
That get me out of Dutch?
If it doesn't, your money back. Deal?
This guy looks familiar. Yeah, this is... Yeah, oh my... Oh... Yeah, that was Al Capone's plan B, I'm guessing. Just in case Mueller didn't come through. Bro got shot. Did he get shot 3 times in the head?
Get me out of Dutch?
If it doesn't, your money back. Deal?
I feel like this is Al Capone's plan B because he didn't have faith in Mueller. Oh my gosh, he got 3 times in the face. That's savage. Bro, I want to watch that again. That was insane. Look at this. Oh my. Wow, he's shaking his head. You know what? Might as well. Might as well. Might as well. Oh, those bodies are still behind the shop. I know it was the very same day, but... I think a Banyan would have cleaned them up by now. Or got his men to do something.
Something up?
Just wouldn't hurt to be careful.
I'll call the round.
One out front, another one on... Don't.
Right, my guy rocked up like the Undertaker.
What do you want?
I came to see you.
Why?
I got married today.
Yeah!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You came to tell me that?
No. I need a job.
Yes! I shipped it! I said it in like season 3. I'm like, I would be so down if Richard Harrow, or like, I think I talked about, I think this was when the rivalry was brewing between, you know, Owen Slater and Richard Harrow, or like Richard Harrow was kind of on the wrong side of things. Like, I was just worried for Richard in a way, because he was, you know, on the opposing side to Nucky at times. But, you know, they never ended up really clashing with one another when Richard Harrow was with the Commodore and stuff like that. So, yeah, he was good. He was good. And I always said, imagine Richard Harrow and Nucky. Like, I think I said it in one of the reactions. I said it towards the end of season 3. And there we go. There we go. Come on, man. Richard Harrow on Nucky's side. That's the ultimate protection. And what a perfect time to rock up. He was just talking about having, you know, or needing more men. And it doesn't help to have Richard Harrow on your side. Guy's married, needs a job, needs to take care of his family. I pulled the trigger, honey.
Who built this house?
Sleep.
Who built it? Who pays the bills?
You do.
Who's holding $1,000 in his hand?
You are.
You
Van Alden
Who am I?
on his revenge tour at the moment.
You are my husband.
Not legally.
My name is Nelson Van Alden.
Oh, okay. He fully sending it. Making it rain. Not the way I wanted it, but...
Take off your nightgown.
Damn. Oh, he on a roll. Hey, Richard Harrow Richard Harrow been married longer than Van Alden with the Norwegian. That's insane. Richard Harrow been married longer than Van Alden. That's crazy. Legally. Yo, having sex on top of the money, that's crazy.
I know.
That's crazy.
It won't be much longer.
Mrs.
Yes,
Claus?
that'll be fine, sir. I will take care of that immediately.
Go home.
Yo, we about to get full gangster Van Alden. That's crazy.
You'll be fine sooner than that.
It wasn't nothing but for my own good.
He brainwashed, man.
He sees things we don't. Divination.
She's another Gillian, just being manipulated her entire life.
I think you and me must have gone to different church. Don't act the fool again, girl. You hear me?
Don't kill him.
Daddy, it's me. I know you're there.
Ooh.
Maybelle, this is Miss Maitland. Wanted to ask from the club. She had an accident, so I come by to...
What you come to do, Daddy?
Baby girl, look.
She didn't even get a chance to look at Miss Maitland. Yo, Patricia
Wait. How are tricks, Thompson?
It's foggy here.
Did you call to talk about the weather?
I'm just saying, right? Patricia Arquette, like...
Thunderstorm this evening. Cool things off a little. Sunny and hot tomorrow. Is this exciting you?
Keep going.
It's a clear night. The moon's out. I'm sleeping on the porch.
You're not sleeping now.
Somebody woke me up. Your turn.
What does a man do down there in Florida? Aside from gator fights.
You didn't like those?
I want $50.
Well, a man does what he wants. Or maybe he doesn't do anything at all.
Is he contemplating the move down to Florida?
Maybe. Not for too long.
I could come down.
You could.
Check on the operation.
Business is business.
At least he's telling her she's coming down.
I should let you get back to sleep.
Call me tomorrow. Maybe a little earlier, though.
I might do that.
Don't get lost in the fog now.
My guy's in love and love. Yeah, I know we're 4 seasons in, but the phones back in the day were insane, man. That's crazy. Like, freaking... That's crazy. Is the gun meant to represent... I don't know. That's insane. Like, yo, she crazy woman, Sally, man. I love her. I love her. Fantastic episode of Boardwalk Empire, ladies and gentlemen. Some badass moments with Van Alden this episode. Fully, basically everything that the facade that was George Mueller out the window. Take the mask off this episode. We're going full gangster Van Alden now, ladies and gentlemen. And I think his wife loves that, or like his, non-legal wife loves that. Some cute moments as well with Julia and Richard Harrow this episode with the marriage thing, and Richard, like, I found it to be hilarious because of how, like, oblivious Richard Harrow was to what she was doing, and of course he was gonna say yes, but it was just like, yeah, it's just those moments. He's never been good at it. So, Richard Harrow rocking up to Nucky, and I think he's been given the green light to be hired by Nucky, which is absolutely insane. Who wouldn't want Richard Harrow by his side, especially with possibly what's going to go down with Narcisse and Chalky White? He could use that extra protection. He could use that individual that really knows the city and has been in a war in Atlantic City already. Has been in a war before and a war in Atlantic City when he's come back from the war. So absolutely fantastic stuff, man. I love this show. And Al Capone, I'm guessing, having a plan B, not fully trusting George Mueller, I believe, or Van Alden after the first hit failed. And I feel like that was on the instructions of Al Capone to carry out that plan B at night on O'Banion. Savage death, brutal death. And I cannot wait to get into the final episodes of this season, ladies and gentlemen. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. I believe after this episode, 10, 11, 12... We're getting to the we're getting to the final stretch of Boardwalk Empire season 4. It almost feels like yesterday I just started this season, and just yesterday Jip Rossetti was killed. So yeah, absolutely fantastic stuff, ladies and gentlemen. It's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.